What up, cuz?
Man, what's up, my boy?
What's been going on, cuz? You been getting to the bag?
Man, listen, bro, I been getting trolled all over the internet.
I been seeing your dumb ass been getting trolled.
3 days straight.
They got content everywhere.
Oh, my. Bro, it's like 10,000 pages nigga reposting me. God damn.
Hey, look. What's the bullshit? You got a tour about cousin?
Yeah, so listen, bro. I'm scrolling on Instagram. I get tagged in something. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? I see Sporty Face. I'm like, damn, I was just at the Big Sad concert with him, right?
Yeah, when he's all up there.
Exactly. He like, Draco, you're not welcome on Crenshaw District. You're not welcome on...
You got a tour with him?
And hell no.
So what the you say that for?
Man, listen, I don't know. That's why I'm confused.
So you ain't got a tour with him and nothing?
Nothing.
What the? So y'all can just do this for content?
Man, hell no. Hell no, this ain't no content.
It gotta be such. You just always, you telling me all these on the internet blowing all this shit out of proportion. These just want views.
They won't view it. Come on, bro. Hey, even you already know, even the white man got involved. Come on, bro. Like this shit getting out of hand.
So you basically telling me, y'all, it was a bullshit misunderstanding, whatever happened.
For sure.
And you telling me this shit got blew out of proportion.
Man, this shit got blew up way out of proportion, bro.
I see this every time I turn on my...
So I guess it's back good or whatever. How you? Yeah, he say they want some views and this, that, and the third, bro. You know, I do wonder how Sporty Face feels about this. He say they still need to have a conversation. This, that, and the third. It's good, bro. Whatever how you. It was a lot of hoopla. It was a lot, bro. You know what I mean? But they getting that shit reconciled, getting to the bottom of it or whatever have you, is good, bro. Speaking of Sporty Face, though, right? So what ended up happening was, right? Remember Baby Braze, he had that PSA about ain't no peace in these LA streets, bro. Nigga gonna be, you know what I mean? Type shit. They I ain't gonna lie, they was on Braze about that type shit. But let's just get into what Sporty Face had to say.
I wasn't gonna say nothing or even go back and forth with a person over the internet, but some shit just ain't been sitting right with me, homie. And one thing I can't stand, like I said before, is an antagonist or an instigator, or especially a nigga that's saying he doing something or instructing these kids to do something that he not doing. So, Baby Braze, congratulations. You got my attention. You say there isn't peace in LA, but from my understanding, the Denver Lanes and the Raymond Avenue Crips have a peace treaty. The Denver Lanes no longer beef with any more neighborhood Crips, from my understanding. This is from my understanding. From my understanding, y'all beef with the Inglewood family and the Swans is no longer existing.
Sound like it's peace to me, bro. And I love it, bro. I appreciate it. I respect. That's what we all going. We moving forward with this shit, fool.
The East Coast Broadway beef is no longer. The Main Street East Coast beef is no longer. I could keep going on and on and on. Even as far as my neighborhood, the Rolling 40s and the Rolling 30s beef is no longer. The Rolling 40s and the Rolling 60 beef is no longer. There's plenty of peace treats out here. There's plenty of ceasefires that community activists and our OGs then put together out there, and people are standing on them. So when you saying there ain't no peace in LA, don't lie to the people, bro. Don't make it seem like people ain't out here doing this good work or nobody in LA want peace, because that's just simply not the truth. And as a content creator, you have the choice of putting out what type of content that you want. True enough. But if you talking about the who's and all that, you keep it real and all that, speak on it, tell the truth. Now, you personally, this ain't no personal shot against you. I don't even know you. Like I said, I don't know you to even have nothing, no beef with you or nothing like that. And then it's not no hood stuff. It's not no beef. But I'm just simply telling you to tell the truth. You say you telling your little homies they own that to do that, and you own that, but you in a prison yard with all type of hoovers, all type of broadways, and you ain't out there getting cracking.
And bro, let me clear something, cause it might have sounded like I was seconding that message that Baby Braze had. No, I was seconding the message that not basically he was saying I ain't finna put my little homies under false pretense, right?
You ain't running on a tier right now talking about F Hoover or F Broadway or this, or your ops. You're not doing that in prison. So what does that mean? You peace cheating in there. It's peace in there. So how could you sit up here and get on this internet and say it ain't no peace in LA, or you not with the peace, when you peace treating in there? That's a contradiction. A direct contradiction of the content that you pumping out and the shit that you saying, bro. Like, how are you telling your homies to be on the streets, or how are you saying you not with the peace and you peace treating in there? Let's just keep it a buck. You in the cell with a phone.
I don't mean to keep cutting him short, but it make me think about just like how, like, yeah, it's crazy how they can go up in there and have some act right, some wherewithal to conduct themselves in the proper, right, when they got somebody like overseeing this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Like, a motherfucker can't get right on their own accord. But like, you know, when you in jail, them niggas be sound mind. It's drugs in there too. But it just seemed like, you know, cause I'll keep it lit.
You got a whole YouTube channel, bro. That mean you in there programming. You're in there being nice. You in there following the rules, bro. You're not out there getting cracked. You're not reporting live from the shoe. You are not reporting live from the shoe. And that's no shots. That's no personal shots against you or nothing like that. I'm just saying, bro, if you're going to speak on it right. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. You in there programming, bro. And it's all right with that. It's all right, homie, to program, homie. It's all right. But don't make it seem like you not with the peace and you misguiding your little homies and misdirecting your little homies, because if that's the case, why are you telling them not to be on peace when you on peace in there? You on peace in there. If you're not, you'll be in a hole right now. You'll be getting cracking. You know, I don't know if it's because you got some type of vendetta against the hood or something. I seen the little stuff with you and X4. He said he slept with your wife and the lies you made up about my cousin, and then now you got something to say about me. I don't take it personal. I'm just saying, if you're gonna speak on it, have your facts straight. Keep it real. So evidently you with the peace because you in there peace treating right now. That's a fact. But shout out to my niggas from Lanes though. I got peoples over there. I be in the Lanes all the time, bro. Your homies more than welcome to be in the hood as well though. Turtle in, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Spoty be on some real timing, bro. You can't even knock him, bro. He say, yo, homies welcome in the hood. I be over there too. It should be like that everywhere. Niggas should be able to go to every hood, bro. Stop being crazy, bro.
In Woody Lane, they're my peoples, bro. On 40s, like, that's not turn this into no hood shit or nothing like that. Hang out, Mammo, all them know me, bro. They're my boys. 4-0. So that's not turning into that. Or let's talk about me and you having a man-to-man conversation. Stop telling these little kids to not push peace, or stop telling these little kids that there ain't no peace out there. Stop lying to the masses, homie. When you in there on peace. If you not on peace, why you not in the hole? Talk about that. How are you able to run a whole Who's podcast in a segment and you in there tripping? You on there big Figueroa Rider gang, big gang banging and all that. Why you ain't bust nothing down? Let's talk about that, bro. So miss me with the cap, homie. I don't want to hear none of that. And that's with all due respect, my boy.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna have a link to Sporty Face new channel.
Get up to 70% off store.
Hold on, some bull. I'm gonna have a link to Sporty Face new channel in the description. Make sure y'all go tap in with Sporty Face, bro. You know what I'm saying? You on real nigga typing in this, that, the third. Yeah, bro. So, and it's crazy when he say, if you was really something about reporting the shoe, right? I'm like, oh, he must ain't super familiar with the who's, because Braze did definitely reported live from the shoe. But he was basically saying, like, it'll be cracking all day type shit. Feel me? Like, if it was up, like, don't. And I get that. I understand that, bro. Like, it's a, definitely got to be careful with your message, right? And this, that, and third. And to the people who looking up to you and this, that, and the third. It's a trip, right? Because like I say, I'm thinking he was saying basically like, come in coming to DC defense, he basically like, all right, nigga, y'all niggas is putting on a, well, basically in response to Spoety, he like, you putting out a false narrative, a false sense of this, that, and the third. And I'm not finna tell my little homies to basically put their guard down and this, that, and the third when it ain't that. And they say time heals all, but I think niggas gotta start somewhere, bro. The peace, bro. So y'all feeling like y'all niggas, you know, I think the real joints and trophies from the hood got an obligation, bro, to the hood to let the young niggas know, like, no, we going in a different fucking direction. For real, bro. That's the same shit Fredo was talking about in the Oakland. Y'all seen Oakland pushing peace. Get on board. Everybody pushing peace, bro. The real niggas is pushing peace. I don't give a fuck, bro. You gon' listen. You ain't gonna want to push peace to your ass in prison, bro, or in hell, bro. Then what? Ain't no peace in hell, bro. There you go. There you can have shootouts all day, bro, while you on fire.
Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. She need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Ay, I need that cheese like a grater, ho. Don't play. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho.